All right, everybody. Hello, we're back. We're doing Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We did it. I finally got myself under control. We're doing it.
We're doing it live, baby.
It's true. Like, demonstrably, that's just true. Because, hey, guess what? We're live streaming. So, hey, YouTube. Yeah, so, hey, YouTube. Hey, Twitch. Hope you missed us.
Hey, TwitchTube.
Hey, Twitch. Hey, TwitchTube. I was about to say, hey, Nico Duga, but we're not streaming to Nico. So.
Nah.
But speaking of Nico, let's use social media to go on a haunted tour.
Let's do it.
Yeah. In the words of the brave, Justin McElroy. It's a haunted tour watch.
Oh, slight update. This week I did some thrift shopping because the town that my studio is in has a whole bunch of thrift shops.
Oh yeah.
And I've been getting some haunted dolls.
Oh, have you been looking at some haunted dolls? Oh.
Yeah, I posted one of them in the other server, which is a fucking clown doll that came with its own stand.
That's a hot. Yeah, no, that doll's haunted. That's a haunted doll.
Very much. And you know, I just figure my studio, I'm not gonna be there all the time, so why don't I just let it be a home for some of these little ghost dolls? Yeah,
give your little homie a job, you know. Look, if it's gonna haunt you, it might as well do a job for you, right?
Hey. We don't need to talk about the job part of the haunted doll. We're just talking about me giving them a home.
Okay, well, also consider this. Is it... God, now I'm just thinking about all of the haunted doll watches, where it's like, they are either friendly spirits, they are profoundly disturbing. Spirit. They are mischievous, they are profoundly sexual.
Yeah, that's the one that always fucking gets me.
Are you gonna give your...
I have a sexual connection with this doll. Are you saying you fuck the doll? No. No,
it's spiritually sexual. What does that mean? Are your spirits fucking? God, wait, I hope you pay your slut doll well once you tell it to guard your home.
It's not guarding the home. My home doesn't need guarded. I'm giving them a place to live, and I'm not charging them rent.
Ah, the dream. All right, let's play some fucking urban myth.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse.
I know.
Like, they all have thoughts of the Ueno Chenchu incident. Might want to check with them about that too.
Yes. Jasmine, what's your impression on the tour so far?
As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far.
Jasmine, wait, hold on. Jasmine, have you been on mystery tours? Jasmine, you have a rich outer life that we know nothing about.
Hey, I'm a complex being. I'm a complex human person. Doesn't feel like we're headed to the netherworld. But I think something's changed after we got here. Participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off.
I agree. What do you think is going on? About the investigation.
I love how you said, "What do you think is going on?" and then that's where the conversation.
I feel like that's supposed to be like a trailing off. Like, what do you think is going on? And then ...
Ah, gotcha.
I feel like that's what it's supposed to be.
Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot. But also try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Basically, I need you to do everything.
Yeah.
Maybe ask them if they've heard anything about the Unano Tenshu incident.
Jasmine, I can't be the only investigating lesbian here. You have to help me.
I'll help you with the lesbian part. I'm not so sure about the investigating. You're good at that kind of thing.
Wow, that worked. That works in both our fan script and the real script.
I'll try. Jasmine, any idea how to solve the riddle?
We did guess right about the Unano Tenshu incident, but didn't see any posts talking about the Tenshu paper itself. Gaspa's a journalist, so he might have an idea.
Yeah, it's true. All right, well, let's case the joint. Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenshu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search.
About the ongoing quiz.
Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself. So I don't actually know the answer, let alone the envelope's info on where to go next or info on the Tenshu incident.
What? What are we gonna do if no one knows the answer?
Oh, oops. Not good. I guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then.
Do you know about the Tenshu incident?
I hate to admit, but 7 years ago I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing. I don't know why
I was
that's...
away in Spain and having the rain fall mainly on the plane.
Damn, I can't believe the rain fell mainly on his ass. That's crazy.
Flamenco in Spain?
I was there for
Okay,
a
now
couple...
I want to know more about your fucking personal
Yeah, what's going
life.
on? Yeah, fuck this mystery. What about this Japanese man who's like, hey, I want to learn flamenco dancing. I was there for a couple of years hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place. What? Who are you?
Huh?
Yeah, fuck this mystery. I want to know what this dipshit's about.
What, sushi in Morocco?
I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about events prior to that.
I see.
Wow, that man's living a rich life. Holy.
Mr. Gasmask, could I talk to you for a bit?
Morant. I guess. I don't think I realized how rat-like this guy looked like last time.
Yeah, this man's a real Jeremy Allen White, right?
I don't know who that is. I'll take your word.
He's the bear in The Bear.
Bears.
Da bears.
Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something?
About what?
Back when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenshu paper was found, for example?
Yeah, well... The person who first discovered Kengo Nomura lying there... I heard they passed while jogging.
Oh boy, so yep, this is a curse.
They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenshu paper.
They found it after the victim was carried off? But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? I should probably check the area first.
Excuse me.
So the Tenshu incident hasn't been solved yet? What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gasmask?
My thoughts? Well, if you mean my personal view... Sutomu Kisaragi, the occult expert, some say he's innocent, but... Personally, I think he's a strong suspect.
Like...
A big, strong man.
A big, strong man.
What, and why is that?
Well, obviously. Must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on the staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisaragi, as an occult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancient history matters.
Oh no! Oh, I really hope that Kisaragi wasn't whatchamacallit, an ancient aliens freak. That will make that would make me upset.
So tell me,
don't you know, aliens obviously invented bread, because how could bread be so good if it wasn't made by aliens?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, how could disparate non-white people across the world invent bread from grain, water, and maybe a yeast? Yeah, how could they do that? That's heresy.
Glad we agree.
Yeah. Sarcasm.
Carsasm.
Yep, carsasm.
Tsutomu Kisaragi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history?
Creepy occult type and academic historian. Oil and water much?
Dr. Kisaragi was an occult researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too. But is that story even true?
You might want to ask Matsuda-san. Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum.
Yup.
Which means he's a colleague of the victim, that Nomura guy.
Well.
Drama!
Yep.
White lines on the concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenchu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? If the Tenchu paper was found lying on the ground, it would have been around here. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. Should I look around with the glasses?
And I will once I case the rest of the joint.
Once Bobby's got the joint case.
Jasmine, I still need help! It's scary! A photo of Kengo Nomura, a victim of the Ueno Tenchu incident. They have flowers, too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murder still be around? I wonder who put this here. For the tour, perhaps?
And that's the snake on the card for the finance bro.
A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it? Jeez. Statue is tilted. Is tilted? No. Is titled To the Great Beyond. Is this telescope observing the great beyond? An angel. Why does that ring a bell?
That doesn't look like a telescope. That looks like a trumpet.
Yeah. Trumpeter.
Yeah.
Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle?
Wait, was I voicing him or were you?
I think this one was you.
Oh, no, you were voicing the other.
No, not quite yet.
Any progress on solving the puzzle?
Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles.
God, what do you think his ability to solve riddles and puzzles is? Do you think he's like crossword champ, or like is he like an escape room speedrunner?
I think he's a Sudoku master.
Oh no, he's good at numbers. I mean,
and he also he loves those logic puzzles that you had to do in high school math and shit. And he thinks that makes him good at riddles.
Oh god, I mean, look, I too enjoyed word problems. That does not make you good at riddles.
I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise.
Oh.
So I prefer to leave it all to you, yes?
I don't know why my brain didn't process.
I
the
don't
rest of
know.
the
That
sentence.
brain did a hiccup. Look at this weird vexed looking motherfucker's just like, I'm smart, but I'm not that smart.
Do you know anything about the Tenshu incident?
To be honest, Tenshu incident is the worst case of false accusation since the war.
I need to know which war you're talking about and what you mean about false accusation right now. I need to know. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about the war on women within the video game industry. I'm actually quite woke, you see. I was there for Gamergate. I was arguing for the women.
Oh god, he's a white knight. Oh boy, oh brother. oh brother. Oh brother. That did not go where I thought you were gonna take it at all. Thank you, Rosita.
I aim to be unexpected.
It's true.
It was imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name. Yes, yes.
Since the war. That bad.
I bet this guy is actually Kisaragi or some shit. Maybe.
Oh yeah, he could be totally lying about who he is.
Oh, but then again, Gasmask knew that he worked with Kisaragi, so I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
true. Yeah, Gas
if
Mask
he'd
would
know that if it was actually him.
Yeah, I have a feeling Gas Mask would actually know who Kisaragi is if he's able to report on it. If he's like a guerrilla reporter.
Yeah.
Do you happen to like Tsutomu Kisaragi?
Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. I can say that without any reservation, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests that you might call otaku,
Well,
that book was shining the light of a gift.
good old-fashioned occult taku.
Wow.
In conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book,
Yes, Tsutomu Kisaragi. Dr. K. Roger. If this were for kids.
the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, they lack the social literacy to discern.
Buddy, you just called yourself an otaku. I don't.
As his book also mentioned, a stigma is a hard to shed once in place.
Thank you for sharing that.
In brevi, Tsutomu Kisaragi was falsely accused. The fact that this truth is kept from the widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. Alright, while you talk to this guy, I'm gonna go get my food.
Yeah, go for it. Excuse me.
Mitsuda-san, may I have a word? About the Tenshu incident.
No idea.
Oh. About the puzzle.
Don't care. Find that envelope so we can move on.
I see. About that strange paper in your envelope earlier.
Yeah, wanna see it?
This is just a drawing of a snake?
Huh? Who knows? I guess it is.
And why
Anyway,
does it say on the back, who up playing with they worm?
Yeah. Matsuda, are you up late at night playing with your worm? Matsuda.
Anyways, is really like a Boda straw, like he said? Do me a favor and check with the guide what he meant by that, would you?
Okay, sure. He has a point, though. What does the snake even mean? If the organizer put the paper in the envelope, could it be related to the netherworld? Oh, God.
My throat is scratchy today.
I, heard you were a colleague of the victim, Nomura-san.
Yeah, I sure was, but this Nomura guy? Didn't know him too well. And you, play an amateur detective or what?
No, that's not it.
Then do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves.
Yes.
Well, fucking Matsuda-san.
Kimura-san, can I ask you something?
You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I'd seen his ghost. Does this mean I'll be taken away?
Are you alright? You look kinda pale.
That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenshu incident?
She's trembling. Must be really scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I shouldn't say that I think so? They do look similar. Might just be a coincidence, though.
They say if you see a ghost face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guy just mentioned a similar story, too.
I think he made up that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour.
Really?
Let me go check with our guide just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry. Oh,
I like how the drawing appears green. Like in negative. That's actually a really nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
You better watch out. I'm the fiddler. I fiddle with things. Do you see this photo? I'm going to set it crooked to mess up the feng shui of this room. Oh!
Do you see this violin? That's also known as a fiddle. I'm actually not very good at it, but I like playing it anyway.
I'm a man of multitudes, even if they are not that deep.
I'm a man of multitudes, but all multitudes relate to fiddling.
Huh? This shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? Might be the tour organizer's shadow. This is the only shadow that's acting strangely. If this shadow is the organizer, then this means they hid the envelope somewhere around the photo.
Let's see if there are any other shadows. What? Emperor Palpatine!
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it, Asami. Asami, solve my murder. Asami, put me back on the throne. I'm very sleepy. Asami. Asami, do you want
this mystery, Asami, and we can go to IHOP afterwards.
I really want some blueberry pancakes, Asami. This place sure is creepy.
Oh, that's all she says?
I really don't like Emperor Palpatine. He keeps asking me to go to IHOP.
Nope, nothing new from Jasmine.
We do gotta talk to the tour guide for her.
Yeah.
The Goyle.
The Goyle.
What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura? About the people who encounter him being taken to unknown places?
Oh, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. Hope you liked it.
Is that story really true?
If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way. Being a hired guide.
Oh, I see, of course. But it's probably better if I tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real. About the paper Matsuda-san found in his envelope.
About that. That was kind of, like...
What was that about? It didn't seem like something you prepared for show or as a surprise.
It would be nice of you not to tell the other participants, but I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message a report to the organizer. So please let Masuda-san know that he is indeed the winner. Please?
Okay, so you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing was supposed to mean something. I should ask someone well-versed in occult matters.
Well, now we gotta talk to the occult otaku.
I mean, I think it means that Masuda's involved in the incident, but...
Yeah, I'd believe that. Yeah, let's compile notes on Nomura-san.
He's the victim of the Uno Tenchu incident, which attracted quite a lot of attention back then.
A message was found pasted onto his body. Tenchu, want you, the lust of heavens.
Yes, an overwhelming attraction to that soft and divine touch. You don't turn that down. No.
Bite and chew?
I'm having too many lesbian thoughts again.
A zombie.
I'm having lesbian thoughts, but what does bite and chew mean? I don't understand. Maybe Jasmine will know. Yes, bite and chew. Wait. We weren't talking about favorite foods? I gotta rethink this. Yes, Tenchu, divine wrath that strikes down the evil of the heart, which the incident itself was named after. Why did that murderer paste the paper onto the victim? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil when that he deserved such a fate.
Man, yeah, this is getting weird. Yeah, mysterious snake drawing.
About the paper found in Matsuda-san's envelope. There was a strange snake drawing on it. Do you know what it means?
Could this possibly be the serpent held by the Cretan healer priestess? No, that doesn't add up.
Cretan peeler please toss?
I imagine that was a statement either in English or in another language for this joke to work, yeah.
Oh, I know. This must be Suijin Sama, a water god.
What? I don't really understand.
In Brevi, in other words, this serpent is not a random snake, but an icon related to the Suijin shrine.
The water deity from the Suijin shrine? I see. Thank you for the info. We should check on the other drawing that looks similar to this one. Looking closely at the graffiti, it does look like a water deity drawing, like the one Matsuda-san got. Would Fujiwara-san know something?
Let's talk to Fujiwara again.
About the monument next to the victim's photo.
Are you aware of the significance of that trumpet?
Yeah, he's a really big fan of John Coltrane. Wait, no, John Coltrane was a saxophonist. It's like, he really likes jazz. That angel says, do you like jazz? Trumpet?
No, I think the angel's playing ska.
Baby.
It is said to resurrect the dead when blown.
There's a writing on the statue. It says... It says something about pretending he's the Superman?
But there's a certain secret theory, too. It's also said to be a sign calling out for the gates to be opened, yes?
I totally thought it was a telescope. Huh? An angel with a trumpet. The drawing on the monument's pedestal. What do you think it means?
This is just what I infer, but... The angel's trumpet opens the gates. Drawn there is Sweden Sama, water god. The gate that connects here and beyond the world we are in and the netherworld may be here. Could the serpent perhaps be enticing us there?
Could it be?
Inbready. That would mean we are being invited into the netherworld.
The netherworld?
I have nothing conclusive, however.
Well, that's definitely related to our course briefing. Oh, he is not happy.
Grr,
Wait.
bite you.
I thought we found out about it. Urgh. Yeah. Oh, Kamura.
Our guy mentioned he didn't know if the ghost rumors were true or not. We probably shouldn't tell her that as is, right?
Anything wrong, Asami-chan?
Well, I asked the guide about the ghost he mentioned. He merely brought that up to spice up the tour.
Oh, really? Thank you, I feel a bit better hearing that.
Yeah, that's what I heard, so you can relax. As long as the ghost doesn't show up or anything. Will you be okay now?
Yes, thank you. I thought I could handle the occult and horror. But I think I felt really anxious there for a bit.
I hear you. Oh, I'm scared of ghosts and monsters myself.
I'm glad you're with us on this tour, Asami-chan. I think I'll be okay for the next spot as well. Thanks again.
I can't believe we are adding a third lesbian to our lesbian roster. That's crazy.
Would you have any idea where the Tenchu paper was found?
With a piece of paper, you'd think it was on the ground near the scene, right? Not much of a hint, of course.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Ueno Tenchu
Excuse me.
incident itself?
The Ueno Tenshu incident. Let me think. Those terrible t-shirts, perhaps?
Oh boy, did people make weird merch with the Tenchu symbol on it? Oh boy.
T-shirts?
You've got to be kidding me. I
Soon
hate
after
that.
the case attracted attention, t-shirts printed with Tenshu word went really popular.
Oh, I hate that. That's tasteless. Ugh.
Don't you remember? It was quite the boom.
T-shirts explaining the incident. I wonder if this is related to the puzzle. Probably not, but still. I should keep this in mind. I wonder if anyone else knows about the t-shirts.
God, yeah, it's really weird why Azami doesn't know about this incident in Japan. Why she has this blank spot in her memory.
Because she's really fucking sheltered. Like, she barely
Yeah.
used social media before.
That's true. I mean, that's true, but like when she was talking about it, it was almost like she had no memory of that time whatsoever, which was kind of weird.
Mitsuda-san, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts?
Those annoying teas with the trash taste.
I hear that they were based on the incident.
Yeah, writing Tenchu on shirts to copy the murder. Some also have mindless words like got me or owned. Ugh, people loved it. I hate the way they printed those on the backs of the tees too.
Huh? The word was printed on the backs?
Yeah, of course. That's what the case was about. Oh, interesting.
So it was on the back of the victim.
Yeah, okay. I mean, at least Mitsuda is just like he seems like kind of a douche, but like at least he's also like, yeah, I fucking hate that they did that. What? You are an asshole, but you are so compelling. I want to know what your connection to this is, bud, other than knowing the guy, working with the guy. No, he wouldn't care. I'll check behind the victim's photo in a second. I want to try to get more info.
Mr. Gasmask, do you know about the Tenchu t-shirts?
Yeah, those? Yeah. It's based on the incident. Pretty popular then.
Could the puzzle be related in some way?
Could be. Dunno for sure. If you think it's a thing, might want to ask around.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, let's check with... Yeah, Jasmine doesn't have anything. Anything new from Emperor Palpatine?
Azami, get me one of those t-shirts, Azami. I want Tenchu on my back. I want it to read, "Get pwned." I think it would be funny, Azami. Do it.
Alright, well, it's the only thing we have.
The Tenchu paper was pasted on the victim's back. Let's check behind the frame first. Nope, not here. Where could the hidden envelope be? I looked everywhere suspicious, but haven't found it. Mrs. Ami, I actually envy you.
Sheila.
Hey, Sheila. Due to my power of vision, I am unable to enjoy this event. Your envy isn't really helping, Director. It's a similar deal to the pond from earlier. Try forming a hypothesis to narrow down what you might have missed. The puzzle for this location is, where was the Tenchu paper for the Ueno Tenchu incident found? According to Mr. Gasmask, the paper was found after Nomura-san was carried off. If so, where would the envelope be hidden?
Maybe it's... Oh yeah, maybe it's buried in the ground. Oh, in back of the photo. Yeah, let's do that. That might be it.
It doesn't feel right. The paper... Why wasn't it found until he was? I was also thinking a lot about the t-shirts. They had Tenchu on the back, not on the front. If they're trying to mimic where the Tenchu paper was back then...
Wait, but we just checked that. What? Oh, we have to take the photo out of the frame. That's why it wants us to do this.
Yes, that must be it. If Nomura-san's photo is supposed to represent him, then maybe the envelope is pasted directly on the back of the photo itself and not on the photo frame. We should give that photo a proper check. What if we opened up the frame and checked behind the photo itself? Nothing here, why not? I was positive it'd be here. What's this? Looks like something was pasted here. Maybe the envelope was here at some point. Oh, I see. That shadow wasn't hiding the envelope behind the photo. It was shown taking the envelope. Someone must have figured out the answer before I got here. Who might that be?
Oh, who do we think knew? Maybe it was Gas Mask.
You've already taken the envelope, correct?
Yeah, sorry. Wasn't keeping it a secret or anything. Professional force of habit. I tend to hold on to info that I find.
That's a little suspicious, Yamada-san.
So you know why the envelope was behind the photo?
The paper was on Nomura-san's back, so the hiding place reflects that. Correct?
Hey, good guess. You got it.
What was in the envelope, by the way?
There were 2 envelopes.
Mmm.
One was a map to the next location, the other was info on the Tenshu incident. I'll go ahead and hand this to the guide.
Nice. Esteemed participants, I've hoped you all have enjoyed this location. A round of applause for Mr. Yamada Gasmask, who was the first to find the envelope. Oh, get to the point. What did it say about the Tenshu incident anyways? Oh, of course. Checking right now.
Oh, forgot to tell you, I have the Tenshu incident envelope here on me.
Oh, what's the big idea, huh?
Seems fair to me, I'm the one who found the envelope before anyone else. It's a scoop, I'm not going to just keep it away.
Is the tour okay with this?
Oh, well, Mr. Gasmask did find the envelope first. And he did hand me the map to the next location.
The only meaning of this current location is that Dr. Kisaragi's false accusations spawned here. So the wise thing to do would be to simply head to the next one.
Then let us take a 10-minute comfort break, then head to the next spot. Our next location is unknown to anyone, one of Ueno's occult secrets. Are you ready to head into the unknown?
Into the unknown!
Into the unknown!
Kimura is seeing Kengo Nomura's ghost. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. And the snake drawn on the pedestal of the angel statue.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything related to the Netherworld so far.
Don't let your guard down. No idea what could be coming.
I know we said this last time we played this game, but I really love this scene where they're lit by their cell phones. I think that's really good. Like, that's just really well, like, conceived. That's so good art.
Busy on the phone?
I traded numbers with Kimura-san. We're friends now.
Jeez, we are on duty, you know. Anyway, let's check on occult spots in Ueno while we can. The request for this case was to find the organizer, who the organizer is, and what their goal is. Might help us hone in on that if we pre-gather info on the next occult spot.
Right. On it.
Yeah, let's do some social media research.
Let's get started.
I'll gather info on the cult spots in Ueno.
And grab any keywords related to netherworlds in Ueno.
Alright, here we go. Does that mean there are a lot of occult spots?
Is Ueno that kind of place?
I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it just wasn't on my radar. We'll need to look up some place names to get the info.
Alright, here we go. First one.
Looks like Ueno is one of the keywords.
Yep, we will need that one.
Alright. Spirit spot makes me think of like a cemetery or a prison. Okay.
Prison?
There's one in Ikebukuro. Didn't you know?
Oh, that's kind of cool that we're near like otaku capital Ikebukuro. That's kind of fun. Yeah, it is Ikebukuro. Yeah. I wanted to make sure. Saigo-san statue and Hachiko from Shibuya.
That dog was a guardian?
Quite the sus urban myth.
Hey, don't you talk about Hachiko like that, Jasmine. Don't you do it. He's a good boy.
Hachiko's kinda sus.
But he's just a good boy. He waited. He loved. He waited.
Neto Castle.
Demon portal? A barrier, Jasmine? What's the High Priest Tenkai?
Like a high-ranking monk, I think?
Also, Shinobazu Pond, we were there.
I'd rather look into power spots instead of spirit spots.
Should we hit one up on the way home?
Jasmine, you know we already stopped at a spirit spot. We don't need to have another lesbian spirit spot. Jasmine.
Personally, I think there's no such thing as too many lesbian spirit spots.
This park.
Netherworld? Oh, I wonder what that is.
Place is hard to return from?
I don't want to get Orpheus.
Netherworld? Seems like a keyword.
Makes sense considering what we're looking for.
Old lady at the crossroads.
Wait, four-way junctions? Crossroads, aren't they, like, all over the place?
And there are plenty of old ladies at them.
That's really funny, actually. Wait, are you telling me Meemaw that we helped across the street was a ghost?
I see. Makes sense.
Some urban myths come from ideas like this.
Jasmine, we will never ride the paddle boats at Shinobazu Pond. We're not doing it. Oh no, I hate underground facilities. That's
a military facility? Think they're making tanks or something down there?
I'd be curious as how they get the tanks back above ground, if so.
The glasses reacted to underground as well.
Looks like underground passages can be considered otherworldly.
I mean, that's true.
Look into that.
Yeah. We might be getting Orpheus here. We might actually be getting Orphicked. Okay, and that's the last one. Alright. So, what if we do Netherworld Underground? Hey! So... Oh, that also makes sense if it's in Japan too, because of the myth of Izanagi and Izanami. Because it's surprisingly similar to the Orphic myth too, if you think about it.
Yeah, a little bit. Same tropes.
Yeah.
Why especially Japan?
But Izanagi is kind of a douchebag anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't the best.
Orpheus seemed less douchebaggy, but...
Yeah. I mean, Orpheus was a sad boy, confirmed.
Oh, yeah. I wonder.
I mean, I didn't even read that. We were just talking about it.
Visit to Yomi? What's that?
Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased something, but he saw that she had no makeup on, and he decided to turn around and go home or something.
I can't believe his wife became a gas station attendant after that. That was a really weird arc for her. Even in death, you're supposed to keep up appearances.
Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead.
You know what? Fucking powerful sentence, Jasmine. Hell yeah. Omusubi Korean? Weird.
That's a story about the man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them, right? And then he finds the Mouse Kingdom. Wait. Is this like that theme park with something else underground?
You're mixing things up.
Problem. Oh, and Allison, you know what? You know what? This person's cooking here.
That is a common theme.
Other worlds in the underground. There may be some connection.
Teacher is Agartha in the Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth theory, Agartha? What does this even mean?
No idea. These interdimensional terms can be way too complex.
Underground equal netherworld.
I guess. We should watch it out when we go underground.
So people working on water pipes are all netherworld explorers?
That's kind of funny, actually. I kind of like that. All right, well, let's go Uno Netherworld. Oh, hey, Satomu Kisaragi, that's a hit.
Dr. Kisaragi popping up again.
He's well known in this field.
Crossroads are also related to other dimensions? Turning at crossroads can get you all kinds of lost. It's easy to forget where you came from.
It's not an alternate dimension, it's just a bad sense of direction.
Yeah, what about the Lost Woods, Jasmine? What about the Lost Woods, Jasmine? A project on Uno. So this is where Dr. Kisaragi was researching the netherworld.
Guess who's collecting info, like we're doing now.
I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, that is collecting my voice a lot better. Okay. Dark netherworld energy in Uno.
Netherworld energy was the reason? Is that possible?
Like a special attack from a manga or something?
Did he have 50% meter? Did he do super? Did he? Did the underworld hit Dr. Kisaragi with short super and eat 50% of his health? The pond is a portal to the netherworld, so if we go in the water, we'll come out somewhere else. I've played that game.
What are you talking about?
Oh, God. About an elevator in a what? That's kind of weird.
Oh, that is totally a thing. You try and find a website where you were browsing before, but it's totally gone.
Yeah, totally.
The interdimensional elevator. Wonkavator!
Something that incredible located in a place like that?
If it was that easy, so many people would have gone into the netherworlds by now.
That's true. There are versions with 10 plus floors and 3 floors. Huh.
There are that many versions of it?
Anyone actually made it with that thought?
So now we just gotta do Uno and Underground. Okay, now we're talking.
Secret base, that means it's still in use now?
I doubt it.
Oh, yeah, air raid bunkers. That makes sense.
Is this not a liar rumor?
You'll play air attack. That does make sense if it's a real thing.
I mean, I would imagine that there are plenty of bomb shelters in Japan. Tokyo has an underground passage called the Underpass. It's used for VIP evacuations and nuclear shelter. Huh. I wonder how true that is.
The Royal Underpass somehow makes my mouth water.
That's hot. He wants Jasmine's Royal Underpass.
Heyo!
There's no food court down there.
But Jasmine, we're lesbians. We love underground passages. The ground shakes. That would mean something's down there.
Isn't it just their imagination?
I mean, or it could be an earthquake. Wasn't the sunlight but a motor interesting?
A facility where that no one is using that still has motors running?
You get scared by the most random things.
The iron barrier.
Iron barrier. I may Or may not have heard about that.
Yeah, some urban myths are like that.
The Yamanote line?
Train tracks forming yin and yang? That's so impressive.
That's just a theory.
A train theory.
Mm-hmm.
They can easily destroy the Yamanote line because it's above ground. Huh.
So it was hidden underground. Ah, what an idea.
Just a theory. A game theory. A gay theory.
A gay theory? A vital point in about the Iron Barrier? What does that mean?
Like a weak point?
Interesting. What happens if it's destroyed?
They have a point. If the barrier breaks, is Tokyo doomed? Is Japan done for?
I'm guessing demons would invade?
Oh, geez, I might have to become a devil summoner.
Stations.
Or Stephen Hawking when you need him?
A ghost at an exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there?
If it appears when you go through the gate into the station, maybe you'll never leave the station again.
Oh no, I played this game!
Thank you, Exit 8, for getting really obnoxiously famous really fast. I need to play that game at some point.
The glass. Oh, yeah, you.
The classes are reacting to stations.
Lots of stories out there about lines connecting stations to the netherworld. Research time!
Alright. So, let's do Uno Station. Let's do Netherworld Station.
Kisaragi Station, as in Tsutomu Kisaragi?
Just a coincidence.
I mean, we're probably heading there. But first, we are heading off to break. It's about that time of, afternoon. So, get up, stretch, get some water, and we'll be back with some more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Welcome back, everyone. As always, our break music is brought to you by the folks over at Peak Divide and D-Cell and their upcoming game, Unbeatable. You can play the full demo rather than just their white label. Now, over on Steam, game's coming out this year.
I've heard rumors that despite the name, you will be able to beat the game.
Look, that game.
They're only rumors, though. I don't know for sure.
Look, that game is gonna be drop everything for me. Like when it happens, I'm locked in all the way. I'm so excited.
Gotta plan out your schedule so that you can play it as soon as it comes out.
As soon as I know it's coming out, I'm gonna have to do something. It's gonna be a hell of a thing. I'm so stoked. Oh god, I'm in love with the music. I need to play the full demo at some point. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we're back. We are playing Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and no halftime show, but I'm here. Rosina's here, and Rosina, are you? And Rosina,
Yeah.
I have a question for you instead of a halftime show.
Okay.
So you go to a diner. What's your order? What's your diner order?
I mean, usually pancakes.
It's fair. I respect that.
Pancakes or a burger if I'm not in the mood for, like, sugary sweet.
Yeah, honestly, mine is whatever their, like, house burger is, whatever their, like, plain burger is, because, like...
Boyga!
Look, you can... It is hard to go wrong with just whatever their simplest burger is. If something goes wrong, you don't want to be there.
Oh yeah, I like getting burgers a lot of places and seeing how the different boigas are.
Oh god, yeah. Damn it.
A nice tasty boiga.
Damn it, now I want a burger. Fuck.
Well, Be
damn.
the change you want to see in the world, Bobby.
Yeah, I'll have to put on real pants. I'll want to put on real pants. I don't have to put on real pants. Anyway, however, we are doing real fake social media research, so let's continue.
So this Stark Station photo's a fake?
We should probably assume that. These otherworldly stations are not somewhere you randomly decide to just vacation to.
That's true.
You know, honey, I was thinking maybe this summer we could go on a trip to the haunted train station in Ueno. Honey, I have never loved you more than in this moment.
Do you think there are really that many of them?
Possibilities are endless, as Sonic Unleashed told me.
No, it says the possibilities are never ending. Don't do this to me. I know this too well.
I mean, I see it, Bobby, and now it's all within my reach.
Endless possibilities.
Those who
I
did
see it. I see it now. It's always been inside of me.
Yeah, now you feel so free. God, I love that song so much. It's so goddamn cheesy.
Those who didn't come back?
Seems like there are stations that people can't come back from.
Well, yeah, Jasmine. Like, if you get on the station, you're not gonna come back off of it. Like, come on. Well, that's scary.
How do you manage to go to one? Do you just ride the train?
Are there people who want to go?
Only those with overactive imaginations.
Maybe they're fans of Digimon.
Digital monsters?
Yeah, Digimon. Hey, Digimon are the champions. Dr. Kisaragi tried multiple times.
Someone had a lot of free time, or I guess it was his job.
What do you mean if you accidentally get off the train?
Never coming back? This is scary.
It's not a real place you can even get to.
Yep. Nah, I want to find out more. What do you mean, spatiotemporal dude? What do you mean?
A spatiotemporal dude?
This time it's not about how to get there, but how to get back out.
What do you mean, spatiotemporal dude? I need to... Oh no, he's pogging! He's soy jacking!
No, that's the fucking, like, soy jack of, whoa.
Unethical? Red circle? Red outline pointing? That's awesome! Oh my god. Start looking for the spatiotemporal dude! No! I want to read more about this dude! What the hell? Oh, he just helps people. He's a normal guy. He's a homie.
Cool guy. Yeah, not all urban myths are evil.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm going to add this to my next D&D game. I love him. Oh no, Obasan. Turbo Granny? Yeah! Turbo Papa. She's gonna gobble your weenie.
Turbo Granny is slightly different. Turbo Granny is someone who you see when you're driving too fast on a road in Japan, and you see her running next to you, and she makes you crash your car.
Yeah. Even though she has turbo in her name, she is not turbocharged. That's actually a common myth. She does not have a turbocharger inside of her. She's just built differently. Oh yeah, the trans-dimensional phone. No. Do not collect Call to Mary. Do not do it. Wait, hold on. Are those Flatwoods monsters? Hold on. They just look like.
I think you mean Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Oh, those are Fresnos. Yeah. Do they wear pants like this or like this? Let's try. What were we looking at?
We just got Station.
We just did
checked,
Station Netherworld. What about Station Underground? Nope. Okay.
I think you got all the clues. There really are a lot of stories about the Netherworld.
I'm starting to feel I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. I'm still not sure exactly what the Netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories about the Netherworld supposedly being there. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there.
I was talking about a place from this world from earlier. But not much for witnesses. If you do get to the Netherworld, you'd be stranded there, right?
I hope that's not where we're heading now.
I doubt we'd go on the Netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability.
I don't know. He seems kind of sketchy. But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour?
Yeah, I want to know about that myself. Oh, that's a fucking phone background right there. That looks awesome. And yes, here's our next location.
It's just a random building?
This rundown place is the next spot. Yes. I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. Uh-oh, elevators. The key is this elevator's buttons. Beep beep bop. A secret combination of buttons takes us there. This one is you, Rosina.
Could this be the famed dimensional elevator?
Could it be?
Oh, what the hell?
We seem to be headed down beyond the existing floors. E4?
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that's cool. His headlamp's coming useful, hell yeah.
Could this be?
Behold our next mystery spot. An abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno.
Wow. Where exactly are we?
Is this from back during the war?
Huh? Wait, oh no. The elevator, the button. It isn't responding.
No signal on my phone either.
No. Why is it happening?
We may be trapped underground.
We're in a regular basement. There should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the Netherworld.
The Netherworld? If this is the Netherworld, we need to go back the way we came.
No, nonsense. That couldn't possibly be.
Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something.
Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean.
I've received nothing of the sort. Huh? Hey, we're missing one. That Kimura chick is gone. Maybe she headed back up alone. I'm neither liable nor accountable, you hear?
That's not the point.
We ever hear a strange note of some kind? Taking a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living.
Oh boy.
You cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz. Is this part of the tour too?
I might be. Can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before.
Jasmine, what should we do?
Just keep calm. Carry on.
But Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now.
We don't know if this is the netherworld or where she might have gone. This elevator isn't moving, which means we can't get back the way we came. So our options are limited.
We can't go back, and if this is the netherworld, then...
Hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could just be part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Zammy, we need to talk.
Jasmine, I don't want to talk about your underground passages anymore. Yes.
Underground.
Jasmine, what are we gonna do? We're trapped here.
This could just be part of the tour, you know. But the guy does look seriously panicked. Puzzle was to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold, right? We could start by looking into that.
Yes. So, what are we gonna do? Tell me you have something in mind.
Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku Fujiwara about the quiz?
Jasmine, any gut feelings? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour.
It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura is safe or not.
Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure, though I didn't see her stepping off of it.
So if we assume the worst, this could be a case of...
Someone going missing?
Keep it down, let's not stress about it even more. You can check around the elevator just to be sure. His glasses might catch some traces.
Understood.
So let's just go. Case this one.
An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it.
Oh, that might be Kimura's.
Could this be Kimura-san's bag? Come on, move! Oh, no good, it won't budge. Matching the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's gonna move.
Now let's see what this is.
The walls are very clearly old. Army Tunnel number 6. Some of the stains look like handprints. Ugh, creepy.
Nope, didn't mean to menu over that.
Hey, I see something like dials on here. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. The dials have kanjis on them. This for Elderwood, and this for Tiger.
Interesting. No way! Phone's not working. This can't be real.
Hey, take it easy there. This is all part of the tour, isn't it?
No, I told you I haven't heard a thing. Please let this all be for show.
Kimura-san has disappeared. Or maybe she's gone missing.
We're finished. We're all done for. No, wait, why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air.
I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone.
Yes, ending, finale, epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course.
Please stay calm.
I mean, he's having the right freak out. Like, he lost someone on his watch.
Yeah.
Like, he's handling this appropriately, even though it sucks. Hey, are we really trapped in here?
I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it.
What the hell? Should have never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting.
Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged?
Who cares as long as we get out quick? Hell, I should have called it after the last spot.
Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far?
Huh? None of your business. It just kinda ended up here. I don't believe that for a fucking instant.
An old and worn down metallic cupboard, covered in dust. I don't see anything outside. Each one of the drawers has a nameplate on it. This? How do you read this again? It looks like this for king. But did it mean cow? Like this?
That's probably a really good Japanese part of this riddle. Maybe that's part of the dial or the cipher or something.
Mr. Gas Mask, I'd like to talk for a bit.
Yeah, what?
Mr. Gas Mask, do you think this is all a setup?
Huh? Well, of course. The lights are on, for one, and that puzzle is proof this is all for show.
I mean, that is a really good point.
I guess maybe so.
That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility? Thick.
I mean, this really is Urban Myth Urbex Center.
I can see the views rolling in.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing.
Really? Or was she never on the elevator in the first place?
That's not possible.
No, she was there.
Yeah.
She talked.
Yeah, that's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes.
That's so. Going missing during the mystery tour. If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean we're first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing. Thick.
I like Gas Mask a lot less now. Oh man. Oh man.
About the info on the Tenshu incident that you received at the previous location.
Yeah, I thought you might ask.
Did you already look inside the envelope?
No, not yet actually.
Wow, his curiosity didn't get the better of him. That's crazy.
By the way, you... Something's off about you. You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses.
Yeah, no, we are doing that in real time. That is true.
What's up with that? The other girl with you too. Observing us from a bit of a distance. Wearing a bored expression. But what's really going on?
It's really not what you might think.
That Matsuda guy, too, keeps glaring at me since I found the Tenchu incident info.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think, Gas Mask. We're just lesbians. We're just lesbians.
Just lesbians. Must be really concerned about what's in it. That otaku dude, you notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes.
Yeah, but he might just be an otaku. You can't confirm that that's weird.
Is anyone on this tour even close to normal?
I mean, that's just true. Yeah, this is a Freaks and Geeks tour. I mean, I hate to say it, but I think Kimura might be the tour host. I have a feeling.
Very possibly.
I mean, if she knew how to disappear from
I was kind of being sus of her before anyway.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Now, like, she definitely seems strange, but this takes the cake.
And she's the only one of the tour people besides us who doesn't seem to be involved in the incident either.
Mm-hmm.
What a marvelous spot this is for cult fans and military fans.
That should be a cult otaku and military otaku. I have a feeling.
I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know.
Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think.
The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary?
Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living.
Okay, it's not a haiku, but it could have been. Maybe it is in Japanese. Because it has a whiff of that meter.
Cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses?
Do you know what it's supposed to mean?
Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath Ueno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living.
I mean, that's...
Wow.
I mean...
Wow, real deep observations
Yeah, good
there,
job,
buddy.
Good job, buddy.
Never would have thought of that.
Never would have thought of it.
So probably the mythical world of the dead, yes.
The world of the dead? Then, do you know what the River of Morning and Serpent's Gold might mean too?
Let me think. The message advised us to cross the River of Morning to seek the Serpent's Gold. I mean, we had that serpent painted on the statue earlier.
Yeah.
The River of Morning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism or the Styx in Greek mythology.
Okay, that's actually a really cool connection point. I love that.
Therefore, it suggests that we pay a gold coin to cross the river.
Ah, jeez. I'm fresh out of O-balls. I don't think lesbians have any more of those anymore.
Goes over to Jasmine.
Jasmine, we may be gay, but we don't have any more of those gold O-balls, do we?
I ran out of them paying for the taxi ride.
Shit.
I know, wait, not taxi ride, paying for gas.
Damn, I can't believe...
You drove.
I don't know why, but that just made me instantly think about what if Sharon, the Lord of the Dead, was a truck driver instead of a ferryman. He just drove truck. Oh, that'd be really funny.
I see, which means we need to find that gold coin first. Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it?
If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to... Yeah, we already found that.
Yep.
Would you look around for a serpent's coin as well as the River of Morning?
That might be on the dial as well for those kanji.
Understood. Is there anything else you've noticed?
About this space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle.
Stems and branches?
The dozen earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar.
Okay, so the zodiac.
Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar.
Okay.
The 10 heavenly stems are the elder, younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water.
Oh, okay, so that's what that system is called. Okay.
The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal.
What?
In short, this space has numerous words combining 2 kanji, yes?
Okay, so that's gonna be our solution.
I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle.
Oh, wow, thank you.
So it's probably something like what was the year of the Tenchu incident? You gotta do the what zodiac sign and what elder metal or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well.
It seems that instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You may want to determine which ones.
Okay, this is actually a cool puzzle. Alright, let's look at the wall.
The whole wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rust here. There are marks on the floor as if something was dragged away from the wall. Huh? Or was it dragged toward the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which would be kind of strange. Is this red rust supposed to be the River of Morning? Whoops! Almost missing all the rust. There's some kind of dial here too. These dials also showed combinations of 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Seems like these dials are missing this for elder metal and this for sheep. How are these supposed to help us solve the puzzle?
I wonder if it has to go in the other one. Oh no! It's me, Azami, the devil!
What is the shadow doing? It seems its attention's on the wall. Is this a trace of someone setting something up on the wall?
Yeah, I think Paladine is the one who's setting up the door. I think that other ghost we saw earlier was like the fucking ghost from the Tenchu incident or some shit.
This ghost-like shadow I see here and there? Could they be the ferryman who takes us across the river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? No, I can't stand physically handing them anything. So what should we do then?
Azami, I need you to pay me a coin. I need to buy something from the vending machine. Azami.
This shadow is placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put there recently?
That could be it, yeah. Oh, and the nameplate could correspond to the kanji. Oh, wait, what the hell is this?
I was trying to find traces of Kimura-san, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then?
I wonder if Jasmine has anything else to say here. Yep.
I searched in front of the elevator, but couldn't find any traces at all. Kimura-san may have gone missing. What are we gonna do? Isn't there some other way?
we can't use our phones to call for help.
Yeah, we can't message her either using our secret lesbian Wi-Fi hotspot.
The only thing we can do is get out of here ASAP.
I have a feeling the fact that...
As soon as possible.
Yeah, as soon as possible. I have a feeling that the fact that Kimura has our number, that is something messy is going to happen, and I am excited for one.
These dials also show 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Here, the 2 missing ones seem to be Elder Water and for Snake. Are these used to solve the puzzle too?
Elder Water Snake, definitely it has something to do with what we've been seeing so far.
Tried looking, but no luck so far. The Serpent's Coin probably isn't around here. Mr. Guide?
Doomed? What should I do? We're doomed!
Excuse me.
Hello?
Do you happen to have any serpent coins?
Serpent coins?
I guess not. Of course.
If a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually, yes.
But really?
Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno. Oh, that is some synchronicity, my friend.
A koban from the Suijin Shrine? Can I borrow it for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
This koban coin, Fujiwara-san might know something.
That is extremely fortuitous.
Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent coin?
Serpent coin? What makes you think I would?
Of course, sorry for bothering you.
Fucking Matsuda, I need to know what your deal is.
Just like Fujiwara-san mentioned, these kanji also form a 2 kanji word. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Here it looks like this is for younger water and rooster are missing. This may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent coins, but nowhere in sight. Nope, no lying around, so maybe somewhere else?
Alright, let's see. Okay, so could we ask him something?
Mr. Gasmask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin?
Huh? Serpent coin? Would have something like that.
Thought so.
What do you mean the time of purchase? Fujiwara-san.
About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in red rust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that's the River of Morning.
That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall.
I don't know about that.
Please check if anything else stands out.
Okay, I'll take a look. I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at Shinobazu Pond.
Oh, lo and behold, a Mizuni Memori charm from the Suijin Shrine. Water and rivers have often been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the days of old, yes.
Yeah, that is true.
Koban coins are gold coins. So would qualify as the serpent's gold. Eureka! Eureka!
I thought the serpent's gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, Was it just part of the puzzle?
The Koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013.
Oh, that's strange. Oh, that's strange.
An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was a younger water snake year, is said to mega buff your monetary luck.
Mega buff? Oh, wow.
In fact, I own one of these Kobans myself.
Oh, that's wild.
Behold the utter brilliance of the younger water snake kanji, 2013 in heavenly stems and earthly branches. As the cycle is 60 years, the something coins would be sold next sold in 2073.
Wow.
I was blessed with this Koban in my one and only chance during this lifetime.
So, that means...
You're not gonna live to be 60 years older than you are now?
Yeah, that mean, yeah.
In brevi, 2 hyper ultra rare Kobans that just happen to coincide here.
Huh? Is that even possible?
Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gas Mask owns one too.
Excuse me?
I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Which means that 3 of those 10 Kobans are gathered here. Divine.
Is that even possible? I'll go ask Mr. Gasmask if he has it too.
Yeah, this is wild. Is someone fucking stealing rare coins? What's going on here?
Mr. Gasmask, would you happen to have a Koban from the Suijin Shrine?
Aw.
I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one, and that you bragged online and almost got flamed.
Oh, yeah, that's Snake God Koban. I do, in fact.
Mind if I take a look?
Yeah, here it is.
It is the same one.
What do you mean?
Our guide Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gasmask. There were only 10 rare Kobans issued. 3 of them are gathered here. Which means that maybe Matsuda-san has one too. I'll go check with Matsuda-san.
Yeah, this is strange. This is a weird development. This is strange.
Matsuda-san, do you have a Koban from the Suijin Shrine? Huh? It seems the Koban is the key to escaping this place.
The Suijin Koban, yeah. I have one here, see?
Please let me see it.
It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says.
It's the same Koban.
Huh? What's up? So, we'll be getting out of here, yeah?
Hold on a minute, let me think this over.
That's strange. That's really strange.
I'm trying to think. This puzzle's way too difficult. Let us look at the puzzle itself once more. The puzzle went like... Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. Across the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it. Mrs. Zami, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins? Yeah, that's true. It looks like combinations of 2 kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent coins. The serpent coins, or the kobolds that everyone had. There must be some way to represent them. When you examined the dials and nameplates, there was something different about each set, and Fujiwara mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Memori charm issue in 2013, excuse me. The river and the kobolds. What is it we're supposed to do in the place that matches the two?
Set the dial lock on the, I think it's steel wall in the back, to younger water snake.
Yeah, that must be it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dials on the steel wall in the back can be set to younger water snake, the year the kobolds came out. Let's try sending the dials there.
Alright, let's open the door. Let's fucking slap it. Let's slap a water snake.
Let's set the dials to younger water and snake. Here we go. Yeah, it opened! Alright, we can open this door now. Hey, everyone, we solved the puzzle. Whoa! We did it!
Finally, we're out of here. Oh, I almost thought we were really trapped out here.
Sammy, let's give this steel door. You all help out too.
Huh? Oh, right, let's go.
Whew. Took a while, even with everyone pushing.
Dark underground tunnel. Guess we'll be following it.
Elevator's out of business. Only way forward, yeah? Hurry up, guide! No, how could I possibly?
We don't have much choice, let's go!
Sammy, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights, night tour and all.
Ah, yes, lesbian flashlights.
What? You're saying I'm leading this?
To be honest, everyone here is up to something.
Yeah.
I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura? Anyone does anything shady, I'll take them down.
Yeah, she'll hit him with a drop kick.
Okay.
Oh, that's good art, too. Man, this game's art style is fucking dope.
How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already.
Yeah, it hasn't even been 10 minutes.
Also, don't you smell something funny?
Yeah, it's gas, but it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us.
Ooh, that's not good.
Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak.
Oh, we got animated step. That looks so good. The steps, I love that.
Mm-hmm. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Oh, really?
So where the hell are we?
Huh? I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san. Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now?
What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got into these tunnels.
Hold on, look at this.
Oh, that's a rail. Yeah, there might have been like a cart, like a cart down here or something.
Railroad tracks?
Tracks? Really? Yes, there's a way out. We're getting out.
If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere.
Oh god, yeah, haunted subway stations. Is it coming back around?
I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks.
Subway, eat fresh.
Eat free.
Eat free.
This one's you, Rosina.
Oh, the closest subway line in the area would be the Casey line. But the tracks we're following are single track. Guess that might be one side of the track?
Is it just me, or are we being watched? It felt like that for quite a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us, and what sounds like singing?
The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no! My flashlight's flickering, it's about to go out!
I know there's something lurking ahead. Right? Right? Ah!
Hey, your yelling is stressing me out, please stop.
Oh.
Huh? Wait, look over there! It's a station!
Isn't that the one from the photo?
Oh, kind
online?
of. Oh, I don't like the red mist, though.
Oh, my flashlight's out. I gladly made it here with the last of the battery.
Huh, so which station is this, huh? Is this even a station in use? Or an abandoned one?
Huh? Oh, you're right, it doesn't look like a regular station. No way. This couldn't be. Kisaragi Station?
Huh? What the?
Hey, they're gone.
What?
Jasmine isn't with us, and Fujiwara-san too.
Huh? I'll come back for them.
The flashlight's dead, remember?
Oh, right. Think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter?
Yeah, sure, but...
Note, a single spark in this place. The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion.
Flammable gas? Then we just have to look for a way up.
Path leading out is closed off with metal shutters.
So now we're stuck in this station?
And here's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still messing around? What the heck is your point?
Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find our way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. Now the gas is getting stronger. Phew, never thought I'd actually get to use this.
That's really funny. Good for you, Gas Mask.
Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. So solving the puzzle's the only way out? Well then, here goes.
All right. Well, we got a station puzzle.